Let's build a marketing funnel for an app together. Let's say this app is a health and wellness app, but it has not officially launched yet. It has 0 customers, so we need to create a marketing funnel to grow their customer base. The top of the funnel is going to be the awareness stage. This is where someone will have no idea what this app does, how can it help them, how can it solve their problems. So in this first awareness phase, we're going to put social media content. Social media content will be in this first phase because it'll be the first touch point that a new prospect or a new potential customer will have. So we'll create social media content around health and wellness type of themes, types of categories. We'll create social media content, which could be video content, could be graphics, could be UGC, could be Instagram stories, maybe even some Instagram lives. So we're going to be creating all of this content so that when someone does discover one of our pieces of content, that it's sticky enough, it's interesting enough that it keeps them coming back to the social media platform, maybe follow it, maybe like it, engage, so that we can move them to the next part of the funnel. The thought process behind this is that when we're posting organic social media content, whether it's an Instagram story, an Instagram reel, a TikTok, a YouTube short, whatever it is, organic piece of content that somebody new, someone who doesn't even know about this app, doesn't even know they have a problem, can stumble across a piece of content. The content will be like sticky enough or interesting enough that they engage with it in some sort of way, shape, or form. Maybe they like it, save it, share it, then they follow the account, and then we have them into our ecosystem, and then they can move on to the next phase of the funnel. The next stage of the funnel is going to be consideration. So this person saw an Instagram reel, they saw a TikTok, they saw a YouTube short, they're intrigued by the brand, so they followed the account and they started to engage, started to like, maybe they started to comment. So now we need to get them into this consideration phase, which is the email marketing. So we have to promote our email list to these social media followers so that they can be added to our email list so that we can nurture them and move them on to the next stage, which is the conversion stage. In this consideration phase, I've seen 2 tactics work really well. The first one is doing some sort of like Instagram giveaway where somebody has to enter their email address to participate. Then the second way is doing some sort of lead magnet that you put some money behind. So you actually do an Instagram ad or you just promote it organically so that it's something interesting and valuable that they would want to hand over their precious email address in exchange for. So those 2 tactics work in getting people into the consideration phase, and then you can move them down to the conversion phase. The conversion phase is actually going to happen in the App Store. Pretty different from other brands where you're converting on a website, but with an app, they're downloading it through the App Store. So you have a little bit less control, but you can impact things like branding, description, keywords, the amount of reviews that you have, so you can optimize it as much as possible so that someone would download the app. In very simple terms, that's essentially your marketing funnel. I would say sometimes there's an additional stage, which is the retention stage, which is actually kind of funny because email marketing and social media come back into play after that brand awareness. So let's say someone goes to the App Store, they download the app, they're having a great time, but then they get distracted or they're not seeing value from it. If they are following the account or following the Instagram account, if they're subscribed to the email newsletter, it's such a great way to stay top of mind and say like, hey, have you heard about this feature? Or hey, we just added this. A marketing funnel can be as elaborate as you want it to be, but also as simple as you need it to be. As long as it serves its key purpose of taking people and turning them into customers, that's basically your marketing funnel. Let me know if you guys have any questions and I'll see you in the next video.